in every bodybuilder's journey, in every fitness model's journey, there's this sort of adaptation, this transformation that happens. At some point, you reach a level that most people want to achieve, and perhaps you want to achieve. But most of those fitness models and those bodybuilders, maybe those fitness competitors, they take it from this level and they take it to the extreme. And by the extreme, they're trying to get to the very minimalist amount of fat possible. They're trying to eliminate almost all fat in their body. Is that healthy? No. But that's why they only do it for very short periods of time, maybe a week. But this continuum that I'm talking about, you get to a point where we consider probably beach lean, right? We call probably people on stage shredded or peeled. That's some of the words that we use, chiseled. Like there's these I don't know, these definitions, these lingo or whatever, fitness jargon if you want. But either way, that is the extreme end. And for most people, that's actually not what you want to achieve. You might see it on the you might see it in the magazines, on TV, etc., but that's not what you're looking to achieve. What you're looking to achieve is beach lean, or maybe movie lean, perhaps is the better word, because a lot of actors, when they're acting, they're not all the way to being shredded. For the most part, they're muscular enough, they're toned enough, they're low enough in body fat that they look like a superhero or whatever their role that they're playing. And for most people, that's what they're trying to achieve. And I think for most of you guys, that's what you're trying to achieve. You just want to take off your shirt, your clothing, you want to be in a bathing suit and not feel that you could have done better with the way that you've taken care of your vessel, of your vehicle, of your body. You just want to get beach lean. You're not looking to get shredded. There's a whole level of lifestyle. There's a whole level of extreme living to get there. And you lose out on a lot of life. There's a large cost to being shredded. But I know that most of you want to get beach lean. That is getting a body fat percentage probably in and around 15% or less for males. For females, probably like 18 to 23. That seems to be what most people like. So what I like to do is help you to really figure out that what you need to do to get there is not what you need to get over here to this beach lean that we're talking about. And this is probably the like 60% of what you would want to do gets you here. The smaller details gets you over to the end of the spectrum. And you may want to get there. That's fine. Let's talk about that. But for most of you guys, this is why I talk about big rocks. You focus on these big things, maybe some smaller pebbles. You're not looking at that sand. Look out for that metaphor in the future. But what I'm trying to get you to consider is that this beach lean is actually a point in time in their journey. But I would like it to be, for most of you guys, the end point. Because it usually seems that beyond that becomes a little bit more of a full-time job, full-time job is probably the best way to look at it. It's a lifestyle more than that. And to get here, it's the big rocks. And to get here, it's pretty straightforward. I will talk about how to get there in a future video. But I want to make that distinction. We're just trying to get you beach lean probably, and not fully shredded to be on stage. And what should come as maybe a relief to you is that you don't have to go to the extreme and focus on all these minimal details to get to the beach lean that most of you guys are probably looking for.